కనిపిస్తలేదా
ఎంత వచ్చినాక తీసుకుందాం 5
నాని కనిపిస్తలేదా నాని
Hi everyone, this is Praveen Kumar, lecturer in chemistry, NTR GDC, Mahbub Nagar.
class started.
Today we are going to discuss about inorganic chemistry of first sem syllabus. Okay, in first semester you have 2 lessons in inorganic chemistry. One is P black elements, other one is chemical bonding. Okay, these 2 lessons carries 20 marks. Okay, in P black elements you have to study about the 6 groups, because previously we know that elements are classified into 4 blacks based on differentiating electron. If the differentiating electron entered in s orbital, then it is called S black element. As usual, if the differentiating electron entered into p orbital, then it is called P black element. Like that, D and F. So total the elements are classified into 4 blacks based on differentiating electron. Here we are going to discuss about P black elements. Okay, before studying about P black elements, you have to know about p orbital. Okay, p orbital or p subenergy level, it contains 3 orbitals. Those are px, py, pz. Okay, px, py, pz. These 3 p orbitals can accommodate only 6 electrons. So 6 groups are placed in P black elements. So here we are going to discuss about 6 groups, because the maximum capacity of p orbital is 6 only. What are they? See one by one. First one, third A group. Okay, second one, 4th A, 5th A, 6th A, 7th A, and 0 group elements. Okay, 0 group elements. See here I am showing periodic table. Okay, first 2, 1, 2 are S black elements, and 13 to 18, 13th group to 18th group are P black elements. In middle, 3 to 12 are D black elements. At the bottom of the periodic table, these are F black elements. Here we are going to discuss about only P black elements. See here. Okay, I am showing you one more slide. See here clearly, P black elements. Okay, 3rd A, 4th A, 5th A, 6th A, 7th A, and 8th group are 0 group elements. Now see one by one. 3rd group, that is called boron group. Next one, 4th group, that is carbon group. Here one question is there: how can we know either it belongs to which group? For example, just I am asking you nitrogen. Okay, what is the group of nitrogen? How can you say? Without by heading, just you write the electron configuration of nitrogen. That is 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. Okay, that means it contains 5 electrons in its outermost orbit. Okay, so it belongs to 5th group, no doubt at all. Okay, in the same way, now I am asking about carbon. Most of the people don't know carbon belongs to which group, but just by knowing the electron configuration, we can predict the group number of the element. See here, carbon, what is the atomic number? Atomic number of carbon is 6. Okay, 6. Then electron configuration. 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. How many electrons are there in its outermost orbit? 2s2, 2p2. 4 electrons are there. So it belongs to fourth group. Okay. Now just think about electron configuration of each group. Third group, it means it contains 3 electrons in its valency shell. So electron configuration will be ns2, np1. Okay. All the third group elements have similar outermost electron configuration, that is ns2, np1. Okay. Whereas fourth group, what is the general electron configuration of fourth group elements? That is ns2, np2. Like fifth group ns2, np3, sixth group ns2, np4, seventh group ns2, np5, and eighth group or zero group ns2, np6. These are the general electron configurations of p black elements. So here p1 to p6, ns2 common for all, np1 that is third group, np2 that is fourth group, np3 that is fifth group, np4 that is sixth one, np5 seventh one, okay, np6 that is eighth one. Okay, these are the p black elements. Just you remember, p black elements means there are 6 groups in that, because the maximum capacity of p orbital is 6 only. Which groups are placed in p black? So those are third A to 0 group or 8th group, otherwise 13th group to 18th group. Okay, here I mention in periodic table clearly. Here our syllabus is group wise subtopics are there. In first third group, boron group, our syllabus is boranes. Okay, now we are going to discuss about boranes, otherwise boron hydrides. You know very well what are boron hydrides. Boron hydrides are nothing but compounds formed by the combination of boron and hydrogen. Compounds of boron and hydrogen are called boron hydrides. Those are called boranes. Why here you are particularly studying about boranes or boron hydrides? Okay, before studying about boranes, we have to learn what is the valency of third group elements. Here third group element means it contains 3 electrons in its outermost orbit, so it is ready to contribute 3 electrons only in bond formation. You got my point? Third group element, it can contribute only 3 electrons for the bond formation. By contributing these 3 electrons, it will get 3 more electrons from neighbor atom. So finally it contains 6 electrons in its outermost orbit. But to get stability, it requires 8 electrons. That is called octet rule. All the atoms are try to get octet configuration by losing electrons or by gaining electrons or by sharing electron pairs. Here you take any third group element, any one. All the third group elements contain only 3 electrons in its outermost orbit, so they can contribute 3 electrons only. Finally they will get 3 more electrons. At final they contain 6 electrons only in their outermost orbit. For the stability they require 2 more electrons. That's why the third group compounds acts as a electron pair acceptors. They are